The only person that was putting pressure on the politicians in the Southeast right from the beginning, I've always said that none of the main politicians in the Southeast want Nnamdi Kanu to come out. I've always said it. A lot of people, even including yourself, were misled, thinking that some of these politicians are actually want them to release Nnamdi Kanu. No, from the beginning, I've always said it. None of the main politicians wanted to release Nnamdi Kanu, including Soludo. You saw his last outing, what he said. The only reason that was pressurizing them to start making those broadcasts, when they make the broadcasts in the daytime, in the night, they will tell the federal government the other thing, is because of what EPA, their Twitter of EPA, they know what EPA can do. That was why immediately you saw EPA was arrested in Finland. Soludo came out to indirect anybody who is smart will know that he's telling federal government, please, now it's publicly telling them to not release Nnamdi Kanu. Because the truth is that people that even come on air, that even pretend to say release Nnamdi Kanu, none of them has really convinced me that they want Nnamdi Kanu released. I'm not even talking only the politicians. Because one, somebody said he wants freedom, he wants Biafra. Now you are saying, you come on air, you come on television, national television, say release Nnamdi Kanu is the solution to the insecurity, to stop the insecurity in the Southeast. None of them has come out to face the underlying situation to say release Nnamdi Kanu and discuss Biafra. Because that's what Nnamdi Kanu wants. So how can you be saying release Nnamdi Kanu is the solution to the insecurity? You are not talking about the core reason. So the core reason why was he kidnapped in the first place? He wants freedom. So if you don't address the core root, so we release him. Is that what this is? Release Nnamdi Kanu and discuss Biafra. That's the only anybody who will be bold. Have you seen any politician say that? Any politician who will be bold to come on air and say release Nnamdi Kanu and discuss Biafra, that's the person that wants Nnamdi Kanu released. The rest are just faking it.
Please, I want you to take time and listen to this analysis that my brothers gave in this video, all right? When I tell you that things are happening in Nigeria, some of you do not believe. But please, I just want you to take time to watch it. Starting from Asari Dokubo, Nnamdi Kanu, Simon Ekpa, Tinubu, Nigerian Army, Nigerian Police. The analysis was given on this video. And I tell you, God, what a nation. What a nation. Hey, Jesus. I wouldn't want to say what they say so that you hear it directly from the horse's mouth. So as you're watching it, in case you're coming across my channel for the first time, you're welcome. Please do well to subscribe to this channel, right? Turn on your notification button so that you get notified anytime I upload a video. For now, please, calmly, watch this thing and see what is happening in Nigeria.
Listen, Asari Dokubo is a hypocrite. You were there when he was saying that let everybody calm down, sovereign or no nonsense, no sovereign. We are not having that again. He says he's from Calabar and that his ancestors are from Igbo. The other day he said he was an Igbo man. Where he's telling you Abam is in Abia State, around Ohofia, Item, Abriba, Abam, that area.
Okay.
He's a hypocrite. When he goes to Nigeria, they give him plenty money. Remember, he said he gave Tinubu $2 million to run his election.
Yeah.
That's what he said. Tinubu did not debunk that. Nobody debunked it. I know it's true. But he's a friend to Tinubu. They've been friends for long. He even goes to the mother of Tinubu with Tinubu. So they know him there. Yes, they know him. But I want to let you know about Asari Dokubo. He has no truth in his mouth. They buy him over. He will come with his boys and start killing people in the east. And they will say that...
He said it by himself. He said that his boys is fighting in the east. So that one is not an allegation. It's what he said by himself.
Good. Yeah. So I'm correct. So, and tomorrow he will say that that's the unknown gunman you're looking at. It's his men. But just 3 weeks ago, our army dealt with him, dealt with his boys. And he ran away and was crying himself.
Now, I want to ask you a question, sir. As an experienced Biafra soldier before, with all these, issues going on here and there, why is it that the Southeast governors, the politicians have never come out to say, what is Asari Dokubo boys doing in our states? Why is this civilian, let me just say like his armed robbers or his cult group, coming to the southeast to shoot guns, to do all sort of things. And this man is not denying it. He's making press briefing that his boys are in the east. No police, no army, nobody invited him. What is going on? Can you just, in your own NATO experience, tell us what could be going on?
Asari Dokubo was into bunkering with his men until the federal government gave, what is this man's name, to be guarding the pipes. Tompolo. That was where he already had made his money. Asari Dokubo has a university in the Republic of Benin.
Yeah.
He has a university in Republic of Benin. He has made his money. So he now left and started with his gang. I call them gangsters. With his gangsters, he comes into the east and destabilize the whole place, and they will say it is IPOB. IPOB kill no man. IPOB has never killed anybody. That's the truth. It is Asari Dokubo's men. And you see, he accepted it. And I don't know why the government is still keeping him. Look at the Anambra governor saying that they should not release Nnamdi Kanu. Why?
You know, he said it indirectly. You know, he did not just say they should not release Nnamdi Kanu. He said that releasing Nnamdi Kanu will not stop insecurity. Indirectly, what he's saying is, even though you release this man, it's of no relevance, keep him.
That was why I said he said they should not release him. Because if they release Nnamdi Kanu today, there will be peace in the east.
I believe.
I am telling you.
Totally agree. I believe that.
There will be peace.
I believe that.
Our governors, the only two governors that are not that are not doing all this nasty thing in the east are the Ebonyi governor and the Abia governor. These two governors.
Oti.
And Oti. Yeah. You see, the worst is our own governor in the east, in Imo. That's the worst. He's dancing to the tune of the Fulanis. The same thing with Soludo and the other man that is in Enugu, my brother.
Okay.
They can never allow, those people will not allow Nnamdi to come out because they know if Nnamdi comes out, they are in trouble. Yes, they're in trouble. Because our boys, and if anything happens to Nnamdi today, I'm sorry to tell you, a lot will go down. A lot of people will go down in the east. Now, our people that are, if our men that are in House of Representatives and Senate and the governors come together and tell Tinubu, today we are here to tell you to release our man. He's our boy from this eastern Nigeria. Leave him, let him go. There will be peace. Hold us responsible if there is no peace. And I want to let you know what happened in Christmas. This Christmas.
Okay.
Enugu Okigwe Road. Army people had a roadblock. The motors, the cars and the lorries that were there could get up to about 15 miles.
Yeah, I saw the video.
They asked all of them to come out and put their hands on their head. I want to ask you, are we prisoners of war? Are we prisoners of war? It's only prisoners of war you will deal with like that. And tomorrow, if the boys, small boys, don't pick up any kind of arms and stick and go to the roadblock and finish those ones there, they will say, if Asari Dokubo comes and does it, they will say it's a IPOB.
That's all right, sir. Look at the situation. Yeah. Do you think because of this agitation and a lot of people were not interested in election, that is why they don't even send the politicians, they don't even mind what they do, they just abandon everything. At the end now, this thing, look at it, is turning against everybody. Because I think because of agitation, a lot of people have abandoned politics. They have abandoned politicians. And what do you think about it? Do you think that apart from national issue, national election, when it comes to your own, who represents you, who governs you in your state, I think we should not play with it. You know why? Anybody imposed on you is going to do the will of someone who imposed it on you.
On this one, Okocha, right? On this one, Okocha, we have completely different opinion on it. As far as I'm concerned, there's no longer election in Nigeria since the advent. In fact, it was bad, but since Tinubu came in, the only person that will win, they will pronounce not win. The only person that they will pronounce winner now is somebody that Tinubu or APC or this thing, approve of. And when you go and check. Go and check the people that got in from Labour Party. How many of them now are still in Labour Party?
Most of them have defected to APC. But do you think that
the truth is that truth is that for me, it's just waste of time really talking about say this thing. Let's vote let's vote to people in. It's not by who you vote. It's not we have all seen it. It's not about the election. It's going to be worse. Now remember what this guy Tinubu said in the floor of the chamber. He said he's returning all of them. Do you know the implication of that? For a president to pronounce that I'm returning, as he is the one now responsible, he's the 220 million Nigerians.
He's the and everything.
He's not missing wells. He knows exactly what he's saying. So that's just a waste of time. If people should put their efforts, you understand, put their efforts in how to stop these people. It's by separation. All this thing is just wasting, delaying the doomsday. That's just the truth.
All right. This is the logic here. This is the logic. My opinion, no. I believe that what you are saying about Nigerian election, even the deaf knows about it. The blind are aware. We all are here now. I published the video up to 3 times when Tinubu went to Edo State. He says, do you love me? Do you love Adam Soshomon there? I am going to give Edo back to APC. And he meant what he said, and they did it. We were all watching when they posed Wike's cousin to Edo State, and they did the miracle they did to put Okpebono instead of someone who won Aswe. But that one is apart. Then, what you said is absolutely true. But do you think that some places, not all the whole places, I knew the battle the Abia people fought, if not because of the returning officer, is it INEC chairwoman, something like that, or who pronounced it, who refused to take bribe? I know that is why Andesoti is there. If not, Andesoti will not be there. I'm aware of that.
No, let me just quickly say something on that. Do you agree with me that it was not only because of the battle that the people fought, it was just because of that woman? The people fought would have been wasted if not for that woman that was willing to sacrifice her life. Because I'm telling you, that thing could have cost her life.
I think so. But what about like a state like Anambra? Do you think that because someone they were projecting, even what is it called, the Senate President Akpabio told us that Ifeanyi Ubah was the person they were projecting to. He said Ifeanyi Ubah supposed to be the next governor. In other words, just imagine their plan. But the man, I don't know, it is God that giveth life. The man have passed away. Then, do you think that, because Anambra is very crucial now.
So if there is still election, if Biafra dictators, if they are serious, there should be no election in Anambra State. But if there is still election in Anambra State, Soludo will still win. He will still
why do you think Soludo will still win? Because APC doesn't.
No, as far as Anambra State is concerned, right? It looks like magic for you to remove for Abga to lose Anambra State at this present moment. It will look like magic.
Why do you think so? But they don't have senators, they don't have House of Rep like that, they don't have House of Assembly like that.
Yes, but it's not it's the states. It's the states this thing. So right now, if you want to really do election in Anambra State, how many people will vote for? If they want to vote for APC? That one is too clear.
Don't even call APC. Don't even call APC.
It's too glaring. But for me, if the Biafra dictators are serious, there should be no election in Anambra State. They should use Anambra State to set an example.
Okay, but you know why I'm saying this? If, for example, now, I'm the person of Soludo, that is why I'm saying it. Let me just be blunt to you. I think the man has been doing so many things that I personally don't like, and I think people don't like it. Okay? The man has been, especially the way he's handling the issue of Nnamdi Kanu, the issue of insecurity, trying to play holy. He don't like listening to people. And I'm not trying to talk about political aspect of it too. Like last year when he was writing later that an Igbo man cannot be president, Obi should go and sit down, doing all those things. I'm not even talking about those ones. But the way he's handling the issues of agitation, it doesn't make sense at all.
No, the thing is this, right? Any politician right now that is serving under the present structure of Nigeria, I'm not in support of them. They can never do well. It's just Alex Otti is just by the way. You understand? Under this system of Nigeria is designed to fail. There are so many loopholes of how you can escape. When they design the law and they set up loopholes where people who still can remove. You understand? Look at the former Anambra State governor. You understand? So they design everything and they set up the loophole. So any person serving under this system, you understand? For me, it's a fraudulent system. So I'm not interested in this system that we're still talking about. It's a wasted system. What I'm interested in is a complete change of system. If the country cannot break up, if there is regional this thing, good. Each region has their own this thing. But the country will break up. That's why I'm so disappointed in most of this agitation, this division, this money mongering that is going on. If there is an election, Anambra State election, if there is an Anambra State election and it's undotted, they voted somebody in, they should not forget about Biafra. All these people talking Biafra, these people that have been supporting, they should not even talk anything about Biafra again. Because if you say you declare a country and you could refer a inside that country, they are conducting election and you have an army. To me, it's just a waste of time and this thing. That is not it's a waste of effort and time. It's so unfortunate that Finland got into this thing, blackmail against their own citizens.
Okay.
It's so unfortunate.
All right. What do you have to say about this issue of the Northern Nigeria, challenge with Tinubu because of the Niger Republic's president allegation that Tinubu is colluding with terrorists like Nakurawa and Boko Haram to destabilize their country, to blow up their pipeline funded by France, that France has given Tinubu some amount of money.
Nobody will doubt that kind of claim now. We've all listened to people who should know. We've listened to T.Y. Dajuma, who was former chief of army staff of Nigeria, explaining to us what was happening, how the military was colluding with terrorists. He supported, they provided their cover. T.Y. Dajuma said it. We'll listen to Commander Kunle Olawumi, where he explained in details what is going on, telling you that city governors under Buhari, ministers, that they were sponsors, House of Assembly members that they were sponsors of this thing. We know. We remember when Saudi Arabia provided lists. Until today, they kept it from us of terrorists that they arrested in their country. So, and again, we've seen France. All the countries that France said they have been providing security for. The more they say they provide this security for, the more insecurity in the country, the more terrorism in the country. So how can you say you have military base in the country, you are protecting the country, yet the terrorism in the country will increase? Why will Chad be expelling you? As what's it called? Burkina Faso. Mali, all of them were waiting how manage. Now let you do. So we know I 100% we agree with what this guy do. And again, before a president, a whole military president will come out and say something, you think you don't have the details? He has the details. But for me, I think it's a good one for us. This may even be an advantage for Nigeria to break up peacefully. Because the core north, let me not say north, the core north, all those south, northwest and northeast, they will pick a Niger Republic than Southern Nigeria, because they are more inclined to Niger Republic. So anything to affect Niger Republic, in fact, they will sabotage Nigeria government if Nigeria was to fight Niger Republic. They will sabotage Nigeria both in the military, in the police, in the air force.
When the Niger coup happened, you saw what transpired. When France was luring Tinubu into, aggression with the Nigerian. The Northern Nigeria people are the people who stood firmly against the decision of Tinubu to carry out airstrike against this military leader. So I saw everything.
The entire Sahel region into war zone.
But the man is not listening.
Let me quickly say this, Kucha. You know that the disadvantage of having a president who has so many baggages, who is compromised, is what is happening to Nigeria now. Because right now, you do not know what France has on Tinubu. Okay. You do not already, we've heard that it's an asset to America. Now, obviously, so Tinubu will be willing to do anything France wants. Because you don't know what they have on him. You understand? So, but for me, I think it's going to be a win-win for us. Because at the end of the day, this may push Nigeria to the brink. Because to me, let me be frank with you, Tinubu, as bad as he is, is still 100%. It's still, for me, it's still 100% better than the. It would have, even if it was Obi, Obi would not have been able to take the decision that Tinubu will take now. I am telling you.
Tinubu is stubborn now.
Yeah, Obi will not be able to take this. Obi will be dance to the tune of what the Fulani will want. And Tinubu is stubborn. This task being alone, if he carry it through, is enough to break Nigeria up. I am telling you.
So and Tinubu is not ready to withdraw the task bill.
Yes. So he should push it ahead. So if they come to that point, it may get to that point where they will say, oh, okay, we would rather just from this. I think they wanted to even make a Niger, another state in northern Nigeria. So let them just, they will just convert it and add it to their destiny and form their own country, which is fine. But for what I'm saying, I think it's a good one. The more Tinubu is making this move he's making with France, the more northern Nigeria will be angry with Tinubu, and it may even help to break up Nigeria peacefully without actual war. Even the powers that he has for assembly, in fact, the on this Akpabio parliament is as good as a branch of the executive arm. So the executive arm is not doing anything. So anything that the president wants, even the legislator, they are not even playing their role at all. Again, you can see that the judiciary is another part, is another arm now of the executive. Tinubu has successfully used Wike to buy over the judiciary. So any decision that he wants, he's building houses for them. So anything he wants them to do is what they will do. So that's why you cannot really take the power. Our executive are the most powerful in the whole world. So you can take any decision on 220 million Nigerians, and it will be binding on us. Just like now, you are here now. You will say be Christian. As far as I'm concerned, even brother Johnny Papi, you are from an Islamic country. Okocha, you are from an Islamic country, whether you like it or not. You don't know.
Johnny Papi is no longer in Nigeria. He flee after Biafra war. He flee. Papi is not in this country.
All right. So what do you think of it? This is just part one, though. There is another part that I might probably post some other time. But for this one, what do you think about it? Drop your comment on the comment section. All right. So say thank you and Happy New Year and God bless you.